Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a beer, probably at the wrong time of the year, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Dunkel Festa, the Halloween beer from Wychwood Brewery, aka Marston's. Mostly seen in Aldi. They must have some mega deal because Aldi really goes to town on this, you know. Fantastic beer. And I got a bottle from Bargain Boozy the month I went in, and there it was, and I thought, whoa, let's have some of that. So this is only 4.4%, and bloody glass is dingy, innit? Make sure there's nothing in the bottom. I need to go to the arse and restock up on clean glasses, do a bit of a swap around. So, lovely dark coloured beer, similar to Hobgoblin in colour, you know, like near enough black in colour. You can't see the carbonation or lacing, but it's obviously there. Look at the head on it. So it's a creamy, you know, off-white head. So it says that an exceptionally dark malty beer with an eerie red tinge, brewed for those with a fetish for rich flavours. Hints of coffee and roasted nuts are haunted by an underlying fruity finish, creating the perfect Halloween treat. But this is definitely one of them beers, you know, that's worth drinking all year round, and that's why I'm doing a bit of a re-review of it. Obviously, in the old days of the channel, you know, there was not many people watching, and it's good to go over old ground sometimes, and especially when they're good beers, you know. So on the aroma, malts on the aroma, for sure. Malts on the taste, but there's that fruitiness, dark fruitiness that comes through lovely. Reminds me of some way of Hobgoblin, to be fair. Whereas this is 4.4%. So, you know, the complexities come through just like it's more powerful, stronger brother, and especially the King Goblin. King Goblin's a beer and a half. Oh dear. So retains its head, you know, really good for a long time. Yes, very nice. Now, trying to pick out some of the flavours, you know, and it's not easy because, what does it say here? Hints of coffee. Yeah, there is that. And underlying fruity finish. There's definitely a fruity finish there, you know. And they do a beer called Pump King as well, which is a pumpkin beer, you know. For me, I'd like to see a beer, a normal stoutish beer with pumpkin spice flavouring. That's what I'd like to see. Oh, you know, there's some beers that hit the spot, and after a day at work where it's been cold, hot, cold, you know, it's this just hits that spot rather well. And I need to get rid of bottles. I've got that many glasses and bottles there now. I need to start dishing some. I was putting them on Instagram at one stage, but it takes so chuffing long. Keep uploading and uploading. Although I might do about 10 in one go and then be done with it. I can chuck them all then. So still retaining its head nicely. You know, 5 minutes in nearly. It's got a lovely taste to it. You know, the balance of the malts is spot on. To be fair, on the nose there's not a lot going off. Well, certainly not from my nose at the moment. And it's about the right temperature to drink it as well. You know, to me it's a beer. You could quite easily package this up as a Christmas beer. It's only the Dunkel Festa part of it that makes it any different. Oh, a bit of quality. You can't beat quality beers, can you? I mean, when this comes out, you see people going into the likes of Aldi, buying packs, you know, not just one or two, but crates, you know, cases of it. So, you know, and it's obviously at the right price as well. What was it, £1.30 something last year? So, you know, great for Wychwood and Marston's, obviously. You know, great for their pockets, because, you know, when something sells that good, you know. Although it's just gone down the wrong hole. But that actually brought out more flavour then, so it just goes to show you, you know, like a good wine where you suck it and you breathe in the let the air get to it, you know. This might be the case with this. When the air gets to it, bloody hell, dying, it makes it even more, you know, flavourful. So, like a lot of good dark beers, this has got the flavour where it counts, and the strength. You know, the strength's not bad. 4.4%. It bats above. For me, it tastes more like a 5%er. You know, it does not taste like a 4% beer. For me, it tastes just as strong as its Hobgoblin. And like it's like Hobgoblin, you know, it's obviously another. Hobgoblin is an Halloween themed beer, to be fair. But this, you know, for me, this wins as the Halloween beer of choice. And let's hope this year that supermarkets bring out themed beers again. I don't know what's gone off this year, but Morrison's used to be amazing for themed beers, and it's like they've all took a backward step. And you know, it's nice to see the craft beers coming through, but you know, themed beers. If each supermarket bought out 10 themed beers, the sales would go through the roof. But I don't know if it's just logistics and they just don't want to be spending money out on, you know, more brands. It's sad to see. So, still retaining the head. So, you know, carbonation lacing is fantastic. Dark pour, near black pour. Creamy beige head. Not much on the nose, to be fair. You can smell malt, but you can't really anymore. And it's all about the malt, the coffee, and the rich fruity flavours that are coming through. Like, not so much Christmas pudding flavours, but near that. For me, a damn quality beer, you know. Oh, me likey. Out of 5 then. As good as it is, I don't think it's a top 10 beer these days. But it's not far out of the way, you know. So for me, I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. Yeah. One of the best, you know. And to say, you know, it's from a mass-produced brewery, you know, the quality's there. And I've got to say, Wychwood, wow. How many decent beers do they do? You know, Black Witch, King Goblin, Hobgoblin, Dunkel Festa. And that's just to name a few. And then they make beers for other, like Lidl and Aldi and all them others as well. So, stunning. Alright, that's enough for this review. Thanks for watching. See you soon.